Yeah.
Congratulations,
Owen.
and I think that's fantastic, and I think you're a really good example of what's working well for you, and I think you've got that model kind of down for your business, and this is where we want to get to, right? We all want to get to a place where we can figure out what works for us, and as Richard said, what works for our customers as well. And just to jump on that, you know, Leon, you and I had some great interactions before this conference getting ready, and you know, just we're not worthy of all the stuff that you've done in advance. And one of the things that, you know, Leon did for me was he sent me a video explaining the tool. It was 37 minutes long, and it was super useful, right? Because if Leon had to put that all into text, right, imagine how long that would be to read. So he put it into a video, and I could consume that in the way I wanted to. If he was saying something that wasn't relevant, just scoot on a little bit to see the image of what I want to look at and learn about. And then it's a very easy way to help somebody move along. So I think it's, you know, what Leon's there demonstrated is that he also adjusts his approach depending on who he's talking to. He knows he's got somebody here on a panel who's talking about how much they love video. What does he do? He records a video for them, right? Brilliant, well done. And this is what I think we need to do, is we need to think about our audience and how we can make their lives easier for them. I agree with Leon McCowan. It's a two-way conversation. That's the goal. We want to have a conversation, be that a meeting, a Zoom meeting, a phone call. But in that lead up to it, it's about how can we make this easier for our audience. So let's think about Richard. He said he prefers to receive a video. Richard, if you're on a busy train and somebody sends you a video and you haven't got your headphones with you, what happens there? What would you do? Would you play the video or would you then wait?
I'd watch it later.
Watch it later, right? So what we need to think about is that sometimes we might choose something that is their preference, but it's not the right time for them. So what could we do to make Richard, make it easy for Richard? Maybe we need to put subtitles on that video. So if he's really intrigued by it, he could watch that video on silent and actually read the subtitles of what we were saying if we spiked his curiosity a bit. So I just wanted to kind of make that point that, you know, we all have to adjust. We all have to think about how we can attract the curiosity of the person we want to have that conversation with and how we can make life easier for them. So I just wanted to add that to the conversation.
No, I think that's